And we're live. Hello. Hello, hello, my friends. Good morning. Good morning. Today, Rashawn SB dunks. It's going to be a pretty tough cop, but we got this. GR, how are you? Good morning, man. How's everything? Hands like a frying pan. What's up, man? How are you? Man, I could use some eggs right now. Where they're dropping in 30. Various Shopify websites support you from Switzerland. What's up, GR? Thank you. Milo VR, are you a virtual reality player, or does VR stand for like a country? Is that like a like an acronym for a country? You know how like USA is like, or United States of America is like you. What am I saying, dude? Is VR like? Are you a VR gamer? Marcus Mapua. Hello. Good morning, everybody. CCS and CSC. I'm not going for either of those websites. It's your last name. Oh, okay. My bad. Your initials. Okay. Oh wait, no. The last name. Love from Belgium though. Thank you. Appreciate it. James. They were only dropping on SB websites. Well, there's some unconfirmed websites. You know, doesn't hurt to be prepared. Actually, no, there are some confirmed websites that I'm going for. But you know how it goes with these SBs? They're not going to drop any stock. They're going to drop like 3 pairs, bro. And if I cop, I'm going to feel like $1 million because this is going to be a tough cop. So, no, they're not only going to be dropping on like one website. They're going to be dropping on some Shopify websites. So, we're going to be going from. It ain't going to be much, but we're going to give it a try. Yes, sir. Dropping in 28 minutes. Well, 27 now. They're reselling for 270 to 400. What the fuck? Actually? Oh my god, they are. Oh my god. Yo, if I cop, that's gonna be a decent payday. But if I don't, it's fine. I'm not planning to cop, or rather, I'm not expecting the cop. It's gonna be very, very difficult. But it's okay. That's how it is with SBs. Like honestly, I'm just happy that some websites are actually gonna be dropping these. Because usually for SBs, it's just like local raffles, and online has nearly 0 drops. But this time there's actually some confirmed websites, which I am looking forward to. How rare are these gonna be? Rare. That's usually the case with almost all SBs. So this is gonna be hard to get, bro. Hard to get. People who hit undercut every drop, which is annoying. Yeah, I know. I don't think these are gonna hold up in price, unless there's a lot of stock, which I don't think there will be a lot of stock. Also, they're not dropping on Nike sneakers as far as I'm aware. Double check that. Yeah, I don't think they're dropping on Nike sneakers. So stock for this is probably very, very low. What sites are they dropping on? Give manual users a chance. Things and stuff with Ja. Let me give you the good news for you. I'm not going for any sites that isn't impossible for manual users. I think that's the case. Unless... Oh, wait. I'm not going for any... Wait, hang on. My brain isn't braining right now. Basically, if it's impossible for manual users, number one, those are the only sites that I'm going for. And number two, that means you don't even have to worry about them. So for any other sites where it is manual friendly, I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them. So that's all you. What site you botting? I'm botting a few Shopify websites. I got a pair on the way. Holy shit. Nice, dude. How'd you cop? Should I hold or sell? I think you should sell. I think most shoes nowadays is sell as soon as possible. Most shoes. There's obviously a few exceptions, but for the most part, it's like I want to sell right away. This K-pop hair? What the fuck? This is not K-pop hair. Are you shitting me? Bro, I haven't seen any K-pop idols with this kind of hair. Not K-pop hair for sure. Thought they were selling in-store only. No, there's some confirmed websites. For unconfirmed, you can run like 10 tasks on one account. What? The way you said it, you're making it seem as if like unconfirmed is like a website. Like the opposite of Adidas confirmed. Unconfirmed. I hit on cop date. Oh shit. I didn't think it was possible for anyone to hit on cop date. Was it an online raffle, or do you have to, or is it like a local raffle? You know, one of those raffles where you have to live in the area for you to win. Is it like one of those, or is it kind of just like a raffle where it doesn't matter where you live, you can enter it? Holy smokes, Jaquan. Bro, please tell me how to pronounce your name. I want to address you correctly. Charlie is cool. Huh? What sites are you running? Concepts and Undefeated? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those are two of the websites I'm running. I'm running more than that, though. You know when they drop on Crenshaw website? I don't... They didn't say when they're going to drop on the website, which is so annoying. Retailers always do that, bro. Why do they do that? They say we're going to drop on the website and then they never give the time. And if they actually drop at a random time, that literally makes it so that only botters can cop. I'm pretty sure that's not what they want. So just say the time so that at least people can attempt to go for it. Are they shock dropping? Crenshaw. Dude, did I call the shoe Crenshaw? What is wrong with me? Crenshaw. Are they shock dropping? Okay, so it doesn't even if they don't say the time, by definition, I think it's a shock drop because you're not really supposed to be like ready for it. Like you won't be ready for it. Sorry, I just woke up. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Holy shit, is Heiha Shopify any good? I didn't even know they supported Shopify. What the heck? Since when did they support Shopify? Heiha, let me look this up. Holy shit. I don't know if they're good. I guess it's a new module, right? I don't know how long they supported Shopify for. But what is his name? One of the, I think he's a developer. I don't know if he's a developer. He worked for Shopify. Not Shopify. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm gonna take a L today. I'm gonna like do something because my brain just isn't braining right at this moment. He said staff at Shopify said we do well on Shopify. So honestly, I trust Heiha Like basically almost every, no, it's possible that every single website that they support is actually top tier. So I don't see why Shopify would be any different. Who knows though? I haven't used Heyha Shopify for me to have like a solid opinion on it. It was a local raffle. Okay. Good to know. I was gonna say, bro. I was gonna say, if it was like some online shit where anyone could enter, you should play a lottery ticket right now. You're using only Valor? Yeah, I'm using 2 instances of Valor. I don't know, bro. Valor is super easy to set up on. And so far, it's worked really well for me. Their shop module is trash, really? That sucks. Or I wonder, you also have to take into account there's probably a lot of people who already have a Shopify bot that works for them. So maybe the amount of users actually running Shopify on Heyha is not high, which could influence their checkout numbers. What if it's trash? It's trash, you know. But I don't want to give any concrete opinions on it because I haven't used it myself. Are they worth going for a manual? Sure, yeah. But I'm not sure if it's worth going for on Shopify. Actually, it might be. So wait, no. What's the other website? Fucking. Oh, wait. There's one website that I forgot to set up for. I'm gonna do now. Oh, never mind. Crenshaw Skate Club might be worth going for. Like the actual Crenshaw Skate Club website. Yeah, I think you should go for him. If you're not doing anything else, that is. Otherwise, I feel like your like manual success rate should be pretty low though, unfortunately. They said it themselves. Okay. Brooklyn style. If here's the thing. Earlier last night, they said we do well on Shopify. So if at some point they said themselves, "Oh, our Shopify module sucks." So my assumption is that this was sometime in the past. Sometime like let's pretend for example it was a week ago. If they say they suck and you're going to take their word for it, when they say they're good, you also have to take their word for it. You can't like really pick and choose when to believe them. But really the best way to form an opinion on it is to just use it and see if it is actually any good. And also to see their number of running users to success ratio. But I'm not sure if they're going to give us that those figures. Would you hold slides/phones on this last release? No, probably not. Or actually, I don't think it's a bad idea to hold it, but you're going to be holding it for a long time. Bob the Builder, long time no see, brother. How you been? You want to erase it for me? Because I'm out here in Europe. Nah, bro, I'm not giving anybody my address. But appreciate it. Appreciate the offer. It's decent on initial drops, but restocks 24/7. You're better off getting a dedicated Shopify bot. Oh, I see. I was watching your old vids last night. I saw that episode 1 you were going for the dunk low pigeons. Oh my gosh, bro. That's back when I had a full-time job. Man, that was one hell of a grind, bro. I was literally getting sick all the time because I was working like 14 to 16 hours a day. I would come home from my full-time job and then resell and then work on YouTube. It was, oh my god, bro. It was so bad for my mental. It was good for my career, bad for my mental. Antonio, what's up, man? Do you know what time they drop? Massimo. It says it right there. It says it right here, brother. Or sister. You got a Spotify playlist or account we can follow because you got some fire music choices. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually doing some experimenting with the music that I'm playing because like my playlist. Oh shit, wait, guys, give me a second. Adjusting my delays real quick. So basically the normal playlist that I normally play, that's supposed to be like free for profit and no copyright, I get copyrighted all the time. And I'm losing out on a lot of money, even though I can like dispute the claims. Because once a live stream VOD is uploaded and I get copyright claimed for it right away, let's say there's like 3,000 people that watch it, I should be getting paid for that 3,000 people. But since I have to dispute the claim, which can take like a few days depending on how many copyright claims I make or they make, then I just don't get paid for that, which is ass. So I'm trying to, I think I'm gonna make a new playlist, and I'm trying a different thing. But in that case, here, I'm gonna do it again. If I cop at least one thing today, I will drop the playlist in the chat. It's not Spotify. It's I'm playing it off of YouTube. Oh, by the way, the reason why I do get copyright claimed is because a lot of these producers use samples that aren't cleared by the original owners. What do you think of Amenity when you joined the Australian cook group? It's thought it was alright. It's pretty. It looked like a pretty standard cook group. It had everything that you would expect from a cook group, which is like support staff, release guides. Other than that, I wouldn't know how well it would fare against other cook groups in that region because I don't have any like point of reference, if you catch my drift. But I thought it was it looked like it was decent. By the way, a lot of this music that I'm playing, it would be like my first time listening to them. I don't know if they're gonna be like trash or good. All right, I think I gotta pay attention to Q now. Oh, wait. There's something that I have to do. I almost forgot, guys. Give me a second. Removing all of the bots from my screen because I don't want to. There's a lot of things I don't want to show. Hope my AI configuration is sound. Rocco Farse Comedy. What's up? Are you a comedian or something? What's up, bro? Where are these dropping? They're dropping on various Shopify websites. Well, those are the websites that I'm going for anyway. Lactose on Nike? I'll pass, bro. But anyways, how you been, Bob? How you been? Cop anything recently? Oh my god, Moises, I remember you. Are you the guy that said they were like 5'3", but you're hella muscular? I thought you produced them because I saw you had an FL Studio. Nah, bro. I wish. Imagine, bro, if I was good at both video editing and music production. Oh. Okay. I think, is that it? All right, I think that's it. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna put the bots back on. Oh yeah, I don't have FL Studio, bro. All right, here we go. Come on. Nope. No queue yet. I'll check again soon. Please put the drop timer on. It's there, bro. I just had to hide it. Hide my bots. Anyways, Moises, that's you, right? I think you kept begging, not it sounds condescending when I say it that way. You kept asking to be mod. Hey bro. Listen, if you want to be mod at some point, you gotta like join the live stream. I haven't seen you in like a month, bro. Okay, to be fair, I did take last month off, but this is my second time seeing you. Undefeated only dropping PS and TD. Yeah, I know. I'm only going for PS. I'm not going for TD on Undefeated. You look like you'd be cracked at producing. I tried it in high school. I was so garbage. But to be fair, when you start off doing anything, right, you're gonna be garbage at it. It doesn't matter like what hobby it is. You're gonna be garbage at your first time. And I just never followed through with it because I thought it was like pretty complicated. Had like had FL Studio, and I was just like I didn't know at all like how to make melodies. But I feel like if I kept going at it, I would have been fire at it, bro. No cap. Is that only Undefeated dropping? No, there's more websites dropping. There's more websites dropping. But the websites that I'm going for, I don't, oh, at least for the 10 a.m. release, I don't think it's really possible to go manual for them. I'm a polar server booster. Gotta count for something. Nice. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by gotta count for something? Of course it counts for something. We started middle school and I'm going into my senior year. Ooh. Yeah, man, that's one of those things that you gotta just build up the skill over time, something you gotta be obsessed about. It's the same with video editing, I would assume, as far as like the artwork of it. Only thing is promoting my music is hard. I need exposure. You gotta make You got to make TikToks. Fan WGF007 F007. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, you got to make TikToks and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. What else? Try to follow other music producers who are big on those platforms. Not necessarily music producers that are like mainstream big, but you know, music producers that are like influencers, if you catch my drift. And then try to follow along with what they're doing. Take some inspiration from them as far as how they're promoting their music. Who's a good one that a good one that I know and used to follow was a producer by the name of Origami. His beats go hard. Oh, and another one that I currently follow is a guy that goes by the name of Valius. Yeah, you gotta try to see how they promote their stuff, and then take pieces from that and do it yourself. When is Crenshaw supposed to drop? Bro, there's a timer on the live stream. Okay. Focus mode, guys. Focus mode. We have about 3 minutes left. And there is still no queue. Oh my god, dude. This is gonna be a mess. Life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. Oh fuck, dude. These login captures are making me nervous. This is gonna be one of those drops where the queue is not gonna go up until like a second before the drop. Dude, you said when, Slat, not where. Those are two different questions. When is time. Where is the actual site? If you're talking about where, the sites that I'm going for right now in 1 minute and 30 seconds is Concepts, Undefeated, and 303 Boards. Okay. A big focus mode. Be ignoring chat for a few minutes until the initial drop of this is over. Good luck, everyone. 54 seconds left. Good luck. I hope everyone cops. Hope everyone's at least able to get one. Undefeated queue up. Alright, starting all of them shit. Concepts queue up. Starting all of those. 303 boards. Let's see. Not up yet, but I'm gonna start all of them anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh fuck, I fucked up on my concepts. Started those a little too late. How many letters in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Calculating taxes, submitting checkpoint. What the fuck, dude? Do it, bro. Submitting order. Out of stock. God damn it. The F. Wait. Did they drop any stock? Here, let me look at Valor checkout log. Oh yeah, some people did cop. Wait. Some people as in 2 checkouts for the entirety of the Valor Valor user base. Yeah, I knew it, guys. No stock, bro. No stock. I mean, there was some stock, but it was one of these drops that was impossible. Like, you're just not copying. Fuck, bro. They had to have dropped like less than 10 pairs. Unless there was a bot that did something to absolutely destroy the stock. Let me look at some of the other checkout logs. See how many Wrath got. Wrath got 1. Yeah, I knew it, dude. I knew it. Knew it. Always happens with SBs. What about the cat's bots? Fuck it, I'll say it. Chegg. Did they do good? I don't know. They don't have a checkout log, to be honest. All good. Kind of expected this. Anyways, I do believe we got some websites dropping at 11. So, got to set up for those. Mech 8? Really? I don't have Mech Discord anymore. I got booted. Well, I didn't get booted. I let my membership expire. Not membership. Renewal. I let my renewal expire. How much did Mech get? How much did Mech get? 3 pairs. Holy shit, bro. If you got successful checkout, you'll be fine. 20 to 30 in Mech. Holy. Undefeated James. Man. Is it because they have like a really good AI solution to captchas? Is that why they crush Undefeated? I remember that was my go-to Shopify bot because their AI was just unmatched, dude. They would solve the puzzles so quick. Thought it was Undefeated only. Yeah, it was Undefeated was the only website that ended up dropping. There were a few other websites that dropped. No, a few other websites that were unconfirmed, which may or may not drop later. In any case, I'm stopping my Undefeated. Yeah, dude, Mech went crazy, huh? Damn, how much is Mech renewal? I think like 45 a month, right? I don't think it would make sense for me to like bring you that bot though, just because I would only use it for Shopify. I don't think it's a really, I don't think it's a good use of money to purchase a bot that would only support one website, unless it's Nike. I'm not saying that Mech only supports one website, but ultimately that's the only website I'd be using it for, because I have everything else covered with my other bots. Trying to find a good song here, guys. So I'm holding myself on Nah, that's way too happy. Okay, I'll rock with this. What's my bot fees? Let me calculate. Okay. By the ways, my bot fees are gonna look way different from everyone else's, because for some of these I have lifetime. Valor, I'm pretty sure it's 50 a month. Valor 50. Heha 50. Proxies probably 150. Really, the only set of proxies that I'm paying for are live proxies, which I only for Shopify. I could use them for other things. As of right now, I mainly use them for Shopify. And the other proxies that I have a set of 50 chimp proxy ISPs, and I have like a fuck ton of wolf proxies, residentials, but I'm not paying for them. Server, I think 150. No, 100. Yeah, I think that's it, bro. I think those are the only things. 50 plus 50 plus 150 plus 100, about 350. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm definitely paying for something else. Oh yeah, it's the secret bot. Add 20 to that. So 370. Any other, what else am I paying for? Yeah. But that's like the amount that I pay for like my operating expenses is not reflective of what you should expect if you're trying to get into botting, because operating expenses can vary from person to person. It's determined by your risk tolerance, it's determined by your experience level, it's determined by what websites you're going to go for, what shoes you're going to go for, and maybe you're not even going for shoes, maybe you're going for like Funko Pops or some shit. It's going to be determined by a lot of different factors. So any one person's operating expense, unless they're in a very similar circumstance and have a very similar risk tolerance as you, should not be like a defining benchmark. Hi Nova, I'm based in MY, and the local cook group really don't have much support and is not that active. What advice do you have for me if I want to become a pro in botting? Try to find a different cook group. You're saying the local cook group. You're making it seem as if there's only one cook group in your region. I don't know anything about your region as far as like how to like navigate it, but just try to find a different group. But ultimately, when it comes to cook group activity, it shouldn't really matter how quote unquote like active the members are. Well, the only thing that should really matter is how well the staff would be able to support you. Now, if the staff themselves are inactive, then that's kind of trash. And yeah, you should probably find a different cook group. But as far as like membership and community, unless you're there for community, then the overall community of your group shouldn't matter. As long as the staff are able to help you make money, then that's really the only thing that should matter. As long as they're able to help educate you, help you decide on like what to do, help you decide on what to buy, then I feel like that should be what defines like a good group, is how well as the staff is able to assist you. Hit mine on local raffle yesterday. My first in-store. Oh shit, nice. What was the process like, Joey? You show up, you line up, you fill in your like some raffle details, and then after that they call you, or not call you, they text you. What was the process like for you, Joey? Where are they dropping? So we just finished the drop. I'm gonna go for a few more websites at 11. I think the Crenshaw website should maybe will drop at 11. I don't know. We'll see. I also have some automation set up. There's a lot of unconfirmed websites that may drop these, but who knows? Staff is pretty inactive. Took them 3 days. Yeah, that's unacceptable. Go ditch them. I don't know how they're even operating as a cook group if they're that like fuck. Is incompetent too harsh of a word? Yeah, I don't want to cast judgment, you know, but it does seem like that should not be allowed. Like 3 days to reply to your ticket is just like, what are you even paying for at that point? Yeah, join the different group. What's a sneakers bot you never? It seems like you never will let anyone know. Yeah, that's because it's a pretty sensitive topic. As far as I'm aware, the bots that support Nike don't want Nike to know, but Nike knows. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it out of respect for the bot developers. The bot developers would prefer me not to talk about their Nike module. I'm not going to talk about their Nike module. It's simple as that. Even though, personally, I don't think it's going to make a difference. It's not like Nike. It's not like the Nike anti-bot team isn't in every single one of these Nike bot discords. Like, they are. They certainly are. I can't say with 100% certainty, but to give you some insight into like how some anti-bots operate or anti-bot teams operate, yes, they purchase or rent out these bots to try and figure out how to stop them. Because there was an interview between Keith Adam and Michael. I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The CTO of Shopify, who's in charge of like the whole anti-bot for Shopify. He was like, yeah, like we are in like every single major cook group. And in them being in cook groups, then yeah, obviously they would be in the bots as well. And Nike has like an infinite budget as far as like, I don't know, as far as resources. So I don't see why they wouldn't be doing the same thing. It kind of just makes sense for them to do that. So yeah, to answer your question, I'm doing it out of respect for the bot developers. If they would prefer me not to say like, oh, hey, don't reveal that you're using our bot for Nike, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that's basically it. What cook group are you in? I'm in Polar Chefs. I'm actually a co-owner of Polar Chefs now. So if you're based in the US, come join. We'll take good care of you, sir. Any cook group based in Malaysia? Any well-established cook group? I personally don't know, but in the link in the description, there's a WHOP link, WHOP. Click on that and try to look around. Try to see if there's any groups that can help that you might be able to call home. Let me look up the WHOP website, because I've suggested this to them a while ago, and I told them what they should do is they should be able to add region tags for their services. I don't think they did that yet. It just makes it a lot easier for people to look for groups instead of having to click on every single group and then seeing if they support the region, right? So yeah, but that's my only advice for you for now, is going on WHOP, going through the different groups, or maybe even just Googling it, Malaysia-based cook group, and then looking at the customer testimonials and going on their Twitter, see if they have like decent success. Yeah, just got to do a little bit of research. But my I would imagine it wouldn't be that easy, because I don't know. I'm just making an assumption. I could be wrong. Because I personally don't know of any Malaysia cook groups. I'm not part of Notify anymore, Fred. I haven't been for a while now, actually. Yeah, I left Notify. I heard a couple of people that used to have the voice chat turned left. Oh, Henry, I haven't been to Notify for a long time now. I don't actually know what's going on over there. I have zero idea. Haven't looked into it. They ever, like, when I left Notify and then I joined Polar Chefs, they removed my roles for obvious reasons. Ken, what's up? What's up? Missed the drop. Just woke up. Don't worry, brother. You didn't miss anything. The only way you could have had a maybe of a chance is if you had mech and then you ran for undefeated. But I wasn't one of those people. I don't have my mech renewal anymore. But what's up, man? How you doing? Did you have did you get a new bike, by the way? I think I asked you this before. No worries, Jonathan. No worries, no worries. Hopefully you're able to find a better group than you are in right now. Nah, you're good, Fred. They're all the same format. If you have good accounts and use the same ISPs and enter consistently, isn't that the most important for success? I think there is. I think some bots, not some bots. I would imagine all bots have some sort of like anti-bot shenanigans going on in the background. Just making the entries, I don't believe that's the only factor. If that was the only factor, then an old bot that went by the name of Better Nike Bot should still be able to take W's, but they don't, because they never figured out how the new Nike anti-bot is. Not yet. Got a good lead on the thief though. Oh shit, you actually like dug into it, huh? Yeah, you guys are actually doing an investigation. Did you file like a police report or anything? Damn you, Voglory and dude, I know. They were so funny, man. Good times. Good times, good times. Ah, fuck. I don't even know if they bought anymore. I haven't kept in contact with them. But hey, if you're out there somewhere, come join Polar Chefs. You home for you, perhaps. Yeah, those were good times. I'm just thinking about it, reminiscing. Do that again. But honestly, bro, it's just not. It's just like botting. It just doesn't hit like it used to, where there would be like footside drops, easy supply drops, lots of Shopify drops, Dick's Sporting Goods maybe, and like tons of other websites dropping all at the same time, almost like yeah, all at the same time, and there's just a lot, you know. Nowadays, I'm still very thankful that we have at least some Shopify drops. But this whole new meta of like botting raffles is just so boring, dude. Just like it's just a numbers game. To be fair, Yeezy Supply was also just a numbers game, but still, man. I gotta adjust the drop timer. Give me a second. Oops. All right. Next potential drop is in 38 minutes. 39 minutes, I should say. So I should go ahead and set up for that. Will you run me give me a mech key for today? Well, the one website that I would have ran mech for has dropped already. So the answer is no, unfortunately. Everyone overthinks Nike is a very easy site overall. I mean, if you're based in the US or EU, then yeah, as long as your bot works, right? As long as your bot works for Nike, you can make entries. It bypasses like the anti-bot stuff. Then and you know how to jig, which by the way is jigging isn't jigging for Nike is totally different than the old school way of jigging. You need unique IPs, unique credit card, unique everything. And then you have to do trial and error over the course of a few months. You don't get it in one shot, that is. And also, if I'm not mistaken, there's shadow bans because I swear to you guys, like my address is banned from Nike. Doesn't matter what jigging variation I use, my address is banned. Or not anymore anyways. There was once upon a time, I think it was between the beginning of the year until April. Holy shit, guys. I could not cop on Nike if my life depended on it. And then I kept rejigging, changing accounts, changing shit. And then finally, I was able to figure out my Nike setup again. But it is simple once you like understand it. Like I can teach someone how to bot Nike. Like pretty easily. So yeah, it's simple in that sense. But as far as like actually trying to figure out what works for you, can be tedious and frustrating and perhaps and maybe expensive. Is end raffles a big thing in the US? No, it's not. The cops stated they weren't going to be actively looking. All this is the community helping. Oh, dude, that's very sweet of the community. I hope they catch him. I hope they catch him. Mac's gonna work on Crenshaw's site though. I'm not saying it won't work. But what I am saying is I think Valor will perform equally to Mac. How did Mac do on yesterday's Amamangya release? Because Valor worked like, oh my god, Valor is so buttery smooth for these domain change releases. Actually, now that I think about it, I think you're right. I think Mech might outperform Valor during the Crenshaw release, because from what I heard, they use H captcha as well, which is the same thing that Undefeated uses. So it's possible that Mech absolutely crushes the Crenshaw release. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Appreciate the offer though. I'm gonna set up for it now. We have about 34 minutes. $11. Oh shit. Oh, I spelled it. Size range. Fuck it. So a bit of a wider size range. Oh fuck. No. Okay, this is my setup. Fuck it, I'll do random sizing on my server. Throw in some local proxies. Wait, where's it here? 1, 2, the 2 per website. There you have it, ladies and gents. My setup for 11. You did start hitting Nike until you joined Polar? What do you mean? I hit Nike now. So basically, when did I forgot when I was no longer with oh, it was the ending of last year. Like when I was in like when I was a free agent, when I wasn't part of any group, that's exactly when I wasn't hitting any Nikes. And then I joined Polar. And then 3 or 4 weeks later, I started hitting Nikes again. Waterboy Wolvas, this is Christ. What's up, man? How are you? Nike's too expensive to run anymore. Luckily, I have a proxy sponsor, so I can still run it. I see. It depends. I think it's definitely still worth it if it's a month where there's a lot of releases. How is it different to Jig? That's interesting. You got VCCs and same ISPs. What about the Jig? Okay, so the Jigs is like, I don't think I could talk about it, but ultimately, here's what I can say. You have to make it so that Nike can't cross-reference any of the entries. So for instance, if you have 123 Adams Street for line 1, and then for your second entry, you have 123 Adam ST dot, like an abbreviation. That's how you used to jig back in the day. You would just abbreviate street, and we would or turn it into avenue. However, if you do it like that for all of your entries, Nike will be able to cross-reference these entries, being that it's just an abbreviation, or you still have the name of the street is the same. They're going to be able to cross-reference these entries. But obviously, it will depend on how hard they decide to filter. Sometimes they filter hard, sometimes they don't filter hard. So for every instance, you have to just be prepared for them filtering hard as fuck. Because you never know what they're going to do. So you want to be prepared for like worst case or like highest possible level of filtering all the time. So yeah, that's how it's different. You just have to make it so that they can't cross-reference your entries. You have to make it so that each and every single one of your entries is as if it was a totally different person. If I join Polar Chefs, will you help me with the ins and out? Fred, if you're based in the US, then yes, we can absolutely do that. Hugo, what's up, man? Oh, is it PST or EST? I thought it was EST. I might have had my my time zones mixed up. We'll see. Fuck it, I'll run for. Wait, let me check. Let me check. I'll go on my phone. What bot you running today, bro? Same thing, brother. 239, same bot as last time. Valor, handy dandy. Wait, actually, I don't think they even said what time they're dropping. I'm just taking a guess. Hugo, do you have like a source on where they said they're gonna be dropping at 11 PST? How many addresses do you have /run? I think right now I have 6 or 7. I lost access to one of the other addresses because they're like, bruh, you got too many boxes here. Fuck that. Oh, fuck. $239 exclusives. I hope you're having a good day so far. I know it just started, but hope you're having a good morning. I see, Hugo. I see. But I wonder where they got that info from, right? Your earrings are cool. Thank you, thank you. I only have one. Singular. My other ear is pierced. Lean. I can't even see it. So fucking bright. Holy shit. You have 0 checkouts? Yeah, I do have 0 checkouts. Unfortunately, the one and only bot that crushed undefeated, I do not have. I wonder if they're willing to just let me have a copy. Yo, Mike, if you're here, let me use Mac, dude. I don't want to borrow it from somebody else. I want them to actually like give me a copy. Not give me a copy, but like yes, give me a copy essentially, okay? I heard their sick in-person quality's on point. Nice, dude. Yeah, I haven't looked that much into it. I kind of was just like, oh, what's dropping tomorrow? Okay, I got a live stream and go for it, I guess. But yeah, I haven't looked into it. Dude, honestly, a lot of the shoes that I get in, it's such a pleasant surprise once they come in, and it's just like, holy fuck, these shoes are so nice. Mike is a go. I swear that first kid buff had mans working overtime. Dude, Mike is a really hard worker. Love him, man. He's dope. He's like a humble person too. At least from my interactions with him, that's the impression that I got. If you run me, I'll sponsor your Meg key. No, dude, I told you I would want Meg themselves to do it. I don't want to borrow anyone else's license keys. The only exception I would make is if it's like a cheat code bot, you know, where, like for instance, if I never had access to Palace Bot and someone is willing to let me borrow their Palace Bot, I would take it. That's the only exception. But otherwise, if it's for a drop like this, I would consider this drop to be a minor drop. Yes, the resale prices is good, but it's like not too many websites are dropping it. So I would consider it to be a minor drop. I don't care that much about copying this one. Since it's Shopify, would you recommend for manual users to use Apple Pay or PayPal Express? Apple Pay is definitely the way to go for Shopify manual. That thing, like, I swear, sometimes it outperforms bots, especially when it comes to shock drops. Those off-white shock drops, Apple Pay is definitely the move. I hope something actually drops at 11. I'm not actually sure. The website's it's basically unconfirmed. Bro, if they actually drop at 2 p.m., look that. I mean, I'm still gonna go for it, but I'm not gonna be streaming until 2 p.m. I don't know what's up with Apple Pay, but I can't fucking add my French card to Apple Pay. What do you mean? What does it say? You think Crenshaw will be a domain change? I don't think so. I could be wrong though. Wait, let me look at their website. I don't think it's gonna be a domain change. Okay. But yeah, I could be wrong. Okay. There is an anti-bot that a few skate shops use, which is really weird. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, CyberSoul is the only one that supports this kind of anti-bot. What they do sometimes is you have the item, you big cam. You have the item, and then you have like an add-on. The add-on is like 1 cent. They make it so that you cannot check out the main item that you're actually going for. Let's say these are dunks, without adding this other add-on to the cart. So if you don't have both of them added to the cart, then you can't check out. That's one of the, I've seen them do this a couple of times. And it's possible that Crenshaw does something similar. If that's the case, then Cyber is gonna eat. Oh, speaking of Cyber, I wonder how they did during the undefeated drop. Does anyone have checkout logs for them? I'm curious to know how many checkouts they got, because I know Cyber, I've been told that Cyber was elite level, double S tier in Shopify now. But I kind of don't want to, I don't want to pay renewal for Cyber, because again, it's just one website that I would be using it for, or one platform rather. 2 on initial? Oh fuck, bro. I guess Mac was the winner there, huh? Atmos definitely doesn't drop. Pretty sure they in trouble with that. Ooh, what happened? It doesn't hurt to be prepared though, right? Here's the thing. Whenever I whenever I don't run for a website and they drop, I feel stupid as hell. But if I run for a website and they don't drop, it's kind of like, oh, at least I was prepared for it. So that's why I'm running it. Says that information is incorrect, even though I put everything correctly. So I don't know. Hugo, I would recommend like contacting your bank. I don't know if you're desperate to get your French card onto your Apple Pay. I would recommend contacting your bank, saying, "Hey, what's up with this?" Or if your bank can't help you, then contact Apple. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. But something tells me is that like it's maybe on your bank's end. Definitely not gonna be domain changed. They don't have money like that. Yeah, I wanted to see like what their Shopify store looked like. Um, how much did they say? Like I forgot how much the figure was, but uh one of the people over at Shopify, or rather their premium service with all the anti-bot stuff, is like I think 5K a month. Am I making that up? I remember I heard that from somewhere that you have to pay 5K a month if you want like advanced anti-bot measures for your website. And when it comes to skate shops, no offense to them, I don't know like what their profit margins actually look like, but my guess is that that's too much money for them. I mean, if I owned a skate shop, fuck that. Bought my website all you want. Just let me get paid. Actually, no, I don't think. No. I take that back. I take that back. I think I would have some sort of anti-bot measure, but I wouldn't be willing to pay like 5K a month. But I would have some sort of anti-bot measure. It's important for these companies to at least pretend like they care for PR reasons. Might as well use PayPal. I've never tried like PayPal Express before. Does that like make you like log in and everything? All I remember is that with PayPal, it takes like 10 years to process the payment. And I remember with Apple Pay, it's literally like just a click and then very minimal amount of time. Backdoor definitely at Atmos. I feel dumber waiting outside for Atmos just for them to not drop. Oh shit, that ass? Bro, some of these stores just have no shame at all. I remember one time, what was the name of that store? I think Kicks USA. No, there's one store. I forgot the name. Kicks something. Yes, it was. I think it was Kicks USA. It was Kicks USA. Uh, so basically, I was calling up the stores. The drop I was going for were UNC patent leather, Jordan 1 UNC patent leathers, the women's pair. I don't know if anyone remembers this. But anyways, I was calling up the store and I was like, "Hey, it says on your Instagram that your store is dropping it. Do you have any information on that or whatever?" And this was, by the way, I called before the store opened and they were like, "Oh, it's sold out." And I'm thinking like, "What do you mean it's sold out? The store isn't even open yet." And they were like, "No, it's sold out." And I'm thinking like, "Bro, what? What are you talking about?" Um, and so I was like, are you sure? Because on Instagram, it's like I'm trying to reason with them as if they're gonna magically change their answer. So I asked them how is that possible, and they were like just being really shady about it. So yeah, fuck in-store releases. I'm never doing them shits again. Travis Scott doesn't even pay for anti-bot. Oh wait, hang on. Let me catch up with the other chats. French banks are no joke. When I tried joining the juice store raffle, they immediately blocked my card. Bro, why? Damn. That sucks. Dude, I would be furious if I joined a raffle and then I get a payment decline. That's worse than just outright taking an L. That's so heartbreaking. EQL is like 20K. Holy. Like 20K a month? Damn. Travis Scott doesn't even pay for Antibot. I think they do. Because their raffles are filtered really well. Or I don't know if they're filtered really well, but I see a lot of people hitting manual. Not like these people who would just enter like one entry. Those would be the people that win. I don't know what the success rate is like for Travis Scott, like as far as like raffle botters, but I do know a lot of manual people hit on Travis Scott. So I don't I believe that they do have like somewhat of a decent antibot. I don't know how much they pay for it, or if they just go through each entry. Like, actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, I'm not sure, but a lot of manual people hit from Travis Scott. How can you say $45 isn't worth it to have a Shopify bot? If you literally hit one dunk or whatever, then you're in the plus. There was a comment today that Crenshaw said that they don't have good Shopify anti-bot. That's because I already have bots that support Shopify. So I have Wrath, I have Valor, and I have Prism. Prism isn't like that good at Shopify as far as I'm aware. But anyways, I have Wrath and I have Valor already. And these bots are basically S tier Shopify bots. Well, they were at least like as of a few months ago. I don't know if they're still considered like S tier, but they work for me. So the only time I would make an exception to maybe purchase another Shopify bot is if that Shopify bot like just outperforms all the other bots that I own all the time, like almost every single time, then I would consider it. But otherwise, Valor has been working pretty well for me. Maybe there's some websites where other bots are better than Valor, but otherwise it's pretty reliable on most websites that I go for. Where's the SPs dropping in 16 minutes? I do not know, dude. I actually don't know. I'm going for websites. So I'm going for Atmos. It's unconfirmed. If they drop, they drop. If they don't, they don't. Or rather, if they drop, I'm prepared. If they don't drop, then they don't drop. Not a big deal. As far as I'm aware, Crenshaw doesn't have like, they never announced a time for when they're gonna drop. So I'm just gonna run it just to see if they, again, if they drop, I'm prepared for it. If they don't drop, then I'll try again next time. What time is it dropping on the Crenshaw website? They never announced it. There's some rumors that it's gonna drop at 2 p.m. EST. But they could drop whenever they want, really. Until somebody shows me where Crenshaw like stated what time they're gonna drop, which by the way is I've checked. Maybe I missed something, but I've checked and they never stated when they're gonna drop. They were just like, oh, it's gonna be available on the website today. That's the only thing that they said. So we're gonna have to try it every top of the hour. But yeah, it is possible that they do drop at 2 p.m. EST. We'll see. And it's also possible that they drop at 11. I don't know. It's just best to be, to be prepared. One size 12W. Oh wait, let me go back. 100% Kicks USA. The store by me backdoored every release. Sheesh. Nike legit told me stores can do whatever they choose to. Is that true though? So why doesn't every store just backdoor? I'm sorry. I take that back because every store does backdoor. It's just the degree in which they backdoor to, right? Why don't rather? Let me rephrase my question. Why doesn't every store just backdoor every shoe? Instead of selling things for retail price, why don't they just sell it for resale price? It just makes the most amount of sense, right? I know JD Sports 2 years ago in Germany where I could buy like 5 pandas in one buy process. Holy. How? Did they just let you do that? Did you just walk into the store and be like, hey, I want 5 of these? And then they were like, okay. Fun story about my lost and founds. I was supposed to get 2 pairs and one got declined, but the other one got through. And the next day, I saw a Nike notification saying my lost and founds got canceled. No, dude. Are you sure it's not just the bank where you're with? Can't you like pick a different bank that is less strict? Mac is Butters on confirmed. Again, for confirmed, I have that covered. I'm using Heiha, and it worked really well for me last time, and it worked well for me this time too. I don't know if I'm gonna get any wins because we don't know if they're actually gonna filter. But for Yeezy Day, I did really well for like considering I had less than 200 accounts. How many pairs are you expecting to hit? X-Can. I am fully expecting to hit 0 pairs. Like honestly, 0 pairs. That's just how it goes with SBs. Stock is like was like non-existent, bro. Is there any difference between hand creating Nike accounts and Gen using them using a generator? I don't believe there's any evidence. Oh wait, is that true? There might be some evidence. I guess it depends. If you have like a good generator and Nike isn't able to like tell the difference between the two, then they're identical. If your generator sucks, it's still possible, but then it would have to depend on how Nike filters for these drops, right? So I would imagine part of their filtering parameters is, oh, if the account was created using this method, then don't let them win. If the account was like, you know what I mean? It's hard to say exactly. There's too many variables involved for me to give you like a concrete answer. Oh my god, bro. I can't catch up with chat. Okay, it's okay. I like talking to you guys. The finish line you're legit when you call at 5 p.m. because that's when they release leftovers. They'll be like, no leftovers, but what size do you need? I say size 12. And then they say, I get, hold on, just let me check. That makes 0 sense. That actually makes no sense. There's no leftovers, but let me check. Yeah, something fishy is going on. Oh, Fred, they outright admitted they outright admitted to it, huh? That they'll sell you some pairs if you add some money extra. Did you take it? Did you take that offer, or was $30 cutting too deep into your profit margins? It's illegal to backdoor, bro. Nike definitely doesn't allow that. I don't know about illegal, but not allowed. Saw from a Twitter post. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's possible that it's 2 p.m. Let me check. Where's my music at? This is time for Crenshaw. Dude, I personally, I actually don't know, but I'm just getting ready for it just in case they do drop. Whoa, what does password page up? I'm an idiot. Why do I have reload mode? Yeah, it's possible that I don't know. People are saying that they might drop at 2 p.m., but still no one has said like where they announced it. The only way I would like absolutely without a doubt like believe like rumors is if I see a tweet or some sort of announcement from Crenshaw themselves saying that hey, we're dropping at this time. And I've checked their socials and they haven't they didn't announce like when they're dropping. So if they didn't announce when they're dropping, then we have to just be prepared like every top of the hour. Or just be prepared for an outright shock drop. Maybe they, who knows, maybe they drop at like fucking 3:43 in the afternoon. Yeah, this is just a guess, bro. I don't actually know when they're gonna drop. You are correct about that. It's possible that they don't drop, or it's possible that none of the websites drop at 11. Just so you guys aren't confused. This is one of those things, you know, where you just gotta be prepared because if you are prepared and the majority of people aren't prepared, then you are more likely to cop. So the rule of thumb is to just be prepared for anything. That's a lesson a lot of people had to learn the hard way. Where you would see one person cop like fucking an ungodly amount of pairs just because they were the one and only person running for a website that was unconfirmed. It happens all the time. I want to be that person, you know? Fuck it, I'll just start with low delays. Alright. Yeah, I addressed all these questions about like when and where they're gonna drop. Okay. I'm starting app mode. They probably won't drop, but fuck it. Fuck it. If they do, we're ready. If they do, we are ready. How many pairs would you be aiming for? Honestly, one I would be super happy with. Because I'm not expecting to get anything. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna cop. Truthfully. I don't think I'm gonna cop. These are gonna be limited, super limited. Alright, fuck it, I'll just start these. Yo, guys, if they drop, and I'm the only one set up for it, I doubt I'm the only one set up for it because there was a queue, right? So if there's a queue, that means other people are running for it. But if they drop, then hopefully we up. Alright, it's 11. Yeah, nothing dropped yet. I'm gonna keep running because at most sometimes they drop a little late. I'll keep running. I gotta take a leak so bad. Yeah, nothing yet. when Mineral Blue Foam Runners released alongside Sand colorway, I hit a 20 clip on Atmos with Cyber. I honestly feel like I was the only person running. Michael, exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, especially if it's like unconfirmed releases where they don't announce what time it's gonna be, then if you're prepared, you're gonna get rewarded for it. And the only thing that makes it like really discouraging is that for someone that's prepared all the time, there's going to be countless of times when you're running tasks for no reason. But the moment you are prepared and other people aren't prepared, that's when you're gonna get rewarded. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body. Ay, and she been calling me daddy lately. Want me to put her in Cartier's. And the bitch what the fuck? Put in work for the money she earn it. Give me top every night lip service. Now I gotta block these hoes. She Tien, good luck to you, man. I hope you're able to cop some personals. But DM, you got the stuff I want to ask. You can ask here. You can ask in chat. I'll be able to answer you. Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me, with a phantom off that Molly, yeah. No, this is called Sky Bree. Who is Sky? Oh wait, who is Sky Bree? I'm gonna Google it real quick. Oh shit! No, don't Google Sky Bree. Don't Google that. But that's the name of the song. I fucked up. Shorty a dancer with her OnlyFans, got a bands up. She independent, got a land truck, don't need no man, but I'll man up for that. Ooh, dude, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was gonna be some crazy shit. She on camera, she a freak, nothing I can't handle. When I'm pulling up in that phantom, I got a pussy wetter than Niagara. Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm with the leash. Ain't no one holding me back, I'm a beast. Bruh, you don't know who's Sky Bree? Dude, how am I supposed to know? I'm a good boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't dabble in these activities. Anyone who says LMAO at my reaction to who Sky Bree is, you're a sinner. I'm joking. But you expose yourself. If you know who Sky Bree is, come on. I'm fucking with you. Who doesn't watch porn, right? I actually don't watch porn. Yeah. It's a fire ass song though, but that's the name of the song. Search history. Damn. Oh yeah, she's gonna look at my search history. Like Joey's gonna look at my search history and be like, "Yo, what are you looking at over here?" I read porn. Bro. That's funny. Don't play any music, just keep talking. Bro, I can't. I have to train my vocal cords to be comfortable with talking for several hours. I remember during Easy Day, I'm gonna keep talking about this, bro. During Easy Day, I was talking straight for like 10 hours. My throat was like fucked next day. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I'm built for this shit. Anyways, what the hell am I doing? It is 11:05. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes before I head out. I'm gonna up my delays by like a lot. In fact, you know what wouldn't be a bad idea? Just in case Atmos does drop late, I'm gonna restart my test to get it through the queue again, so I don't get and on my server, I'm just gonna do that for half of it. Actually, there's not even a queue. Ah, fuck. Hi, friends. Dylan Die. How are you, bro? How are you? How are you? Do you know who Roscoe is? Of course I know who Roscoe is. What's up? Why? Why do you ask, Cartier? Do you have something to tell me? You're getting payers just in the next days? What? You're gonna stream if it drops at 2 p.m.? Nah, probably not. Glad to hear. Gonna get coffee? Ooh, what kind of coffee do you like? Do you like your coffee sweet or do you like it black? Do you like the Starbucks kind of coffee or do you like the sophisticated man kind of coffee? DM me if I could join the live. What? What do you mean? Do not bot? Yeah. Guys, don't bot. It's against the terms of service. It makes it so that it's not fair for anyone that truly wants to get the shoes. Just don't do it. I'm not a Starbucks. I'm in between. I'm not a Starbucks enjoyer. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Starbucks coffees are sweet as fuck. I always see him mentioning you in his streams. I didn't know if you knew him. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I did a couple of videos with him. Pretty sure. I know Noah for a long time. I always commented on his old videos. Yo, you should comment on you videos too, bro. But Kalilo, thank you for commenting on my videos. I always appreciate it. Damn, still dropped so far. Anyways, I need to build out a new playlist because mine is just not cutting it. I get copyrighted too frequently, taking away from my income. It's not healthy. Not healthy. We want high income, not low income. Okay, let's see if any of these other songs are good. Okay. Starbucks is so mid. You paying $5 to $6 for a coffee when you can make one at home for $1. Yes, but bro, like some of their drinks hit different. Or well, it's possible. It's possible. Wait, Hugo, are you French or do you just live in France? Or how long have you lived in France for? Let me ask you that. Because if you lived in France for a long time, every country's food is gonna be mid. Especially American food. Roscoe boxing man. Oh my god, you want me to fight him so bad? You're French Indonesian. Okay. Bro, because I remember going to France and they take their food so seriously, bro. Nathan, it's okay. I don't really ask for likes. All good. Yeah, I don't think for live streams, I don't think likes, does it like matter? I have no idea. It might matter for like when the live stream VOD goes up because there's like more engagement on the live stream. But otherwise, I don't think it's a number that matters too much. Like honestly, I wouldn't care if this live stream had 1 like. As long as, you know. See? God damn it. Alright. I guess I'm updated. Yeah, I wouldn't really care. As long as I have like at least a few viewers, even if it's less than like 20, 15 viewers, like I'm happy with that. What's a resell looking like? Good. Resell is good, bro. Good. Waterboy versus Keith. Yo, what? Fuck fighting. Let's do a dance off. I'm trying to picture Keith Adam dancing, dude. It's not. I have a funny image in my head, okay? Ice Spice, smash or pass? I'm married, bro. I can't be answering questions like that. Naman, hello, hello. Walks Star. What's up, man? How is everyone doing? I'll pay you resell if you hit the Euro dunks. Do you think it's okay that I use 334 gigabytes of live? What? Over the course of, it depends on how on your time frame for that. If you used it over the course of like 1 week, then no, it's not okay. How did you even do that? How many pairs do you think you can hit? 0 pairs. I don't think I could hit any pairs. This shoe is too hard. We'll see. Maybe at 2 p.m. If they drop a lot of stock, then I'm hoping to hit at least 1 or 2 pairs. But otherwise, I don't think they're gonna drop a lot of stock. I don't think I'm gonna get any pairs. Sniper kicks and Ben kicks. Who's Ben kicks? Benjamin kicks? Ben kicks. Oh, bro, nah. I don't even want to be near that guy. I'm just kidding. I don't know Benjamin kicks. He might be a decent person. Actually, did he scam with like NFTs, or am I tripping? Password not out yet, right? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Crenshaw website. It kind of look like Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me see. Nah, bro. He has spiky hair. Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn, son. What is good with that hair? That shit is legendary, though. I'm not gonna lie. He got like a fucking star on his head. Air Max loaded up on confirmed app. A lot of backdooring as usual. Yeah, that's how it is when it comes to SBs. Because skate shops, I don't know if this is like true or false. I'm just telling you what I hear. They don't make a lot of money. So in order for them to keep the lights turned on, they have to try and they have to take advantage of these like super hype releases by backdooring or selling at market price, I guess, just to keep the lights turned on. And honestly, I don't fault them for that. It's just common sense. If I would imagine there would be some situations where they would feel as if, oh, if we don't do this, we will cease to exist as a business. So I have some sympathy for them in that regard. And also they try, as far as I'm aware, they also try to be like a lot more community oriented. So they probably do like backdoor, maybe not for resale price, to their loyal customers and things of that nature. So that's what makes these SBs really difficult to buy. Perhaps the exception would be is if they drop on the Nike sneakers app. Well, in that case, that's just directly from Nike, right? And there would be like higher stock. So there's no manual chance for today. It depends on what Crenshaw does with their website. If they do like a domain change, which I doubt, then chances for copying manual wouldn't be too hard, right? What shoe did you hit? I didn't hit anything today. Yesterday I hit 5 Amamangere. What is it? Airships. Release is 2 p.m. Goofy. Thank you. I've been told. Which I need to look at Foot Locker. I need to work at a Foot Locker or a skate shop. Well, working at any job is good, I guess. And yeah, I guess you can get some extra funds if you work at one of those stores. I don't know if this is true, but apparently you can't really like backdoor from Foot Locker, or rather they raffle off shoes to employees. Like if it's like a hype release and you want them, you're gonna be waiting for hours. So I don't get it. I'm gonna end the stream soon, but Bro, you're acting as if I'm just gonna sit here in front of my computer, just staring at my monitor for like hours and hours and hours. Like, obviously, I'm gonna be doing other shit, bro. And then after that, at the top of each hour, I'm gonna go for it just in case they drop. I don't know if you were here, I don't know if you were present during my spiel, my little speech about preparation. I think people would just buy them in bulk from sneaker resale shops since they would get it easily. Yeah, perhaps. No one's buying Panda Dunks for $400. Do resale shops still charge for $400? No shot, bro. No shot. Jordan 1 low black toe. I completely passed on that. Yeah, good thing I passed on it. Since Walkstar said they were sitting. They raffled them out to employees. I had a friend who worked there and they can't touch every release. Yeah, exactly. It's not as simple as, oh, hey, let me work for the store and then I can get as many shoes as I want. Yeah, surely that's the case for some stores. If I were to take a guess, but probably not for most stores. Take me under your wing. I get discounts on most moist towelettes. What? Am I late? God damn, bro. How do I say your name? A little bit. But the Crenshaw store didn't drop yet. Yeah, you're good. I'm watching you in my Tesla. Okay. What's up? I think it's double resale. Did I hit any 450 slides? I did not. I totally passed on 450 slides. Foam runner carbon worth going for? Absolutely. Had a chance to get these early and seller said they wanted 560. I wasn't gonna cop for personal, but get one to resell and test the waters, but I didn't get lucky. What the heck? You had a chance to get them early? What do you mean? Why didn't you buy them early? Fucking Hugo, I'm watching you in my Rolls Royce Phantom. Bro, it's so funny when people people flex. I remember Michael from Notify when he got his Balenciaga triple S's. He was like, does anyone know how to clean these Balenciaga triple S's? And I'm just like, wow, bro, nice flex. All right, Dylan, thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck with your studies. And then there was this other video that I saw that was really funny. He was like, pretending to record like a Xbox controller, and then he dropped. He was like, "Oh, I dropped my controller," and then he pointed his camera towards his shoes. He was like, "I dropped my controller," and then he was just like showing his shoes. It was funny, man. It was like, I don't even know if you would want to call it subtle flex. I wanna give a new name to it, for it rather. All right, guys. Yes, the rumors are it's gonna drop at 2 p.m. So it might drop at 2 p.m. They might also drop at a different time. Who knows? So if you're gonna continue to go for this release, then I wish you guys the best of luck. I am heading out. I am gonna go for it at 2 p.m. later, or maybe even 1 p.m. I might go for it every top of the hour. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I will share it with you guys my results on the next live stream. So stay tuned. I go now. Fact chat. Thank you for the sub right before I leave. Okay.